In this pod, we'll focus upon the aims and tactics of the Nazi Party in its early years, from 1919 to 1922.
The German Workers' Party was established following Germany's defeat in the First World War. It is more commonly referred to as the DAP. The DAP was founded by Anton Drexler and Dietrich Eckart in Munich on the 5th of January 1919. It held strong nationalist and racist beliefs from the outset. In 1920, the party changed its name to the National Socialist German Workers' Party, more commonly known as the Nazi Party.
In 1920, Adolf Hitler and Anton Drexler, the then leader of the Nazi Party, devised a 25-point plan as a manifesto. It was launched on the same day as the name change. In Hitler's published work, Mein Kampf, he wrote, "They, the 25 points, were devised to give primarily to the man of the people a rough picture of the movement's aims." The plan was broad, and it appealed to a wide range of Germans. It especially appealed to those who were suffering following the country's defeat in the First World War. The points included political, social, and economic ideals.
Politically, the plan expressed the party's hatred of the Treaty of Versailles, as well as their wish to abolish it. The plan spoke of the unification of Germany, to enable all German-speaking people to be located in one country. It also demanded the expansion of territory through Lebensraum. The party believed this was essential to enable the German nation to expand.
Socially, the plan aimed to segregate or divide German citizens based upon political and religious beliefs. The program was openly anti-Semitic and stated that German blood was required for an individual to become a German citizen. The idea that the Aryan race was superior surfaced in the 25-point plan, as did the idea that Germany was under threat from communists and Jews.
The plan also suggested that the state should provide for its people, especially in relation to living standards and employment. This was very appealing in the early 1920s when Germany faced much hardship. It became even more popular in the late 1920s and early 1930s following the Wall Street crash and the start of the Great Depression.
Economically, the plan demonstrated the party's commitment to small traders and local business. It spoke of nationalization, land reform, and welfare policies. It also addressed the national need for a work ethic that would benefit all. The party aspired for an economically self-sufficient Germany.
The 25-point plan, or program as it's sometimes called, had a broad appeal. Socialists were attracted by the promise of state industries and a welfare state. Nationalists were interested in the separation of German citizens from perceived foreigners. The openly anti-Semitic tone attracted racists and people looking for somebody to blame. Fascists were interested in the anti-democratic nature of the plan and the call for a strong government led by a single leader. The economic policies were popular with farmers, the rich and lower middle class, and especially tradesmen. It did not appeal to educated intellectuals or minority groups, who saw the views quite rightly as extremist and dangerous.
Another key feature of the early Nazi Party was the Sturmabteilung. This was more commonly known as the SA, or, in England, as brown shirts. The main role of the SA was to protect the Nazi members during rallies, speeches, and meetings. They also disrupted opposing party meetings, especially communists, and intimidated their members.